Hi, I'm Honda Pro Jason. Welcome to the Honda Pro Show, watched by millions worldwide and kept alive because you subscribe. This week, I have information from Tokyo's Auto Salon, a way that you can own a piece of Type R history, and Honda coming out #1 at the racetrack. All this and more on this week's edition of the Honda Pro Show. Welcome to this week's edition of the Honda Pro Show. I'm Honda Pro Jason. With me as always is my cameraman Matt.
Hello everyone.
Hey Matt. I'm going to ask you guys a question to start out this show. Have you ever searched the internet looking for information on the Type R and you got a whole bunch of different stories and you weren't really sure what was true and what wasn't true? I can see Matt shaking his head now. I think we all have. So this is what I have for you now. There's an author out in Europe that's building the most epic book for the Type R. It's called Type R Road to the Red Zone, and it's going to be written from enthusiasts for enthusiasts. And this guy knows his Type Rs. He's done extensive amount of research. It's going to bring you back in history to the very beginning, where the Type R all started, and through histories with pictures and words in French and in English through the whole span of the Type R up to the current model. It is going to be epically cool. And the reason I'm talking to you guys about this now is he's trying to build up enough pre-orders so we can actually make the book. So I pre-ordered mine. I have a lot of friends that have pre-ordered theirs. I'm going to put a link in the description below where you guys can pre-order yours. Please take a look at it. If he reaches enough, he'll be able to make the book. And I've also heard that if you get in on the pre-order, there's going to be a little something special in it for you. So take a look at that. And I cannot wait to get my first copy, and I'm going to be reading this from beginning to end. One of the biggest car shows in Tokyo is the Tokyo Auto Salon, and it just happened. Honda had a big presence there, but MUGEN had an even bigger presence. And they had a bunch of really nice cars there, but I think personally the most badass one was the CIVIC Type R MUGEN Edition. It had a MUGEN body kit, exhaust. They tweaked the engine. They redid the interior, new steering wheel, new rims. I mean, just look at these pictures. It was definitely a showstopper, and I'm hoping I can see some pictures of this one on the road very soon. Let's talk about Honda and McLaren's F1 car, but not the 2015 model. Let's take a look at the 2016 model and the rumor that Honda has found an extra 223 horsepower for this F1 race car, which will definitely make them competitive this year. Also, it seems like the Honda engineers out in Japan have been working 24 hours and not even taking holidays off trying to get this car ready for the season. In related news, Honda became the #1 place winner in the Rolex 24-hour at Daytona race. Their Patron car came in first place on this epic 736 lap race. If I asked you what the #1 car brand for reliability was in Europe, what would you tell me? Well, I hope your answer would be Honda, because in a recent survey of 30,000 people, the #1 most reliable brand was Honda. A Honda Pro Jason side note, have you ever wondered what my story is? Why I stand here in front of you guys all the time and talk about Honda every single week? Why Matt's on the other side of the camera with us every single week? Where you guys can find out in my most recent interview on the show Think Bigger. I'm going to put a link below. It's a half an hour, but let me tell you, it really digs into my background, what I'm all about, and why I'm standing in front of you now. It's fun fact time. The US Integra Type R came out in 1997, built also in 98, but not in 99, returning for 2000 and 2001. One of the reasons it never came out in 1999 is Honda only initially wanted it for a 2-year run, but due to popularity, they decided to bring it back. And that's your fun fact of the week. It's Honda Pro Mail time. Check what I just got out. Street Obsessions sent me this air freshener for my car, It's scented with like lemon and mojito scent. Squash, it's actually squash. Thank you guys, that's pretty darn cool. My buddies over at JDM Style sent me a couple t-shirts. Got that t-shirt and we got that t-shirt, both super new and cool styles. And I have something to show you and announce pretty much at the same time. So I got this t-shirt from Malaysia, and it says Honda Day Malaysia, and the back of it also says Honda Day Malaysia. And the reason why they sent me this shirt, along with stickers and this really cool little bag, which I think is going to make a good baby bag for Honda Pro Baby. The reason they sent me all this stuff is because I'm going to Malaysia. I'm going to Honda Day in Malaysia. It's going to be part of my whole world tour. I'm going to announce all the details soon, but look forward to that because it's going to be epically cool. And that's everything for Honda Pro Mail Time. You guys want to send me something? Honda Pro Jason, P.O. Box 416, Naperville, Illinois, 60566. I'll open it up on the show and show it to the world. Congratulations to Rick Hendrick for being the first owner of the 2017 VIN number 0001 Acura NSX. He had the winning bid at the Barrett-Jackson auction of $1.2 million. Now keep in mind, guys, that all this money is going to go to charity, which is awesome. He gets to pick how he wants his NSX built, what trim level, what color, however he wants it, which is pretty epic. And I'm going to say it's a great idea for Honda too. I mean, 1.2 million? That's pretty insane. Okay, on to this week's gifts. So this week's contest is going to be pretty cool, guys. I have 2 seatbelt keychains from Buckle Down, and I have a wallet from Buckle Down. And I'm going to be giving all 3 of these away. And all you guys have to do to enter this contest is tell me, hey, what's in your wallet? Leave your creative comments below. I'll pick 3 winners next week. Hope you guys love the show. And as always, I'm the Honda Pro. And now you're in the know.